Congratulations on a win and an amazing career. How long in advance did you know that tonight was going to be your final MMA fight and you were going to walk away after the fact?
When I signed the contract for this fight, I tried to hide for you guys the whole week, but like you guys look like was on top of it. But like I just don't want to focus on that, focus on my fight, because I don't want to keep talking about the retirement all the time. So, and I still talking. Imagine if I say like, yeah, I'm gonna retire. I would be all about that. So, yeah, I knew the whole time.
Okay, and obviously it was a very dominant performance. I'm curious, you came in on crutches. What injuries did you sustain?
I have a nerve damage in my leg already, and not even supposed to kick anymore because, I always gonna get hurt. I kick in training, I kick in the fight, so my whole career, imagine it. My leg is just like can take anymore. And this is one of my best weapon, and take it away from me. And every time in the fight, I always get hurt, always. So, but I'm glad that I got the win tonight.
Yeah, it was a completely dominant performance. How did it go relative to how you expected? Did you think she was going to have more to offer you in there at all?
When exactly how I was picturing in my mind, And I did what I was supposed to do. I really want to mix everything, was exactly what I did. Me and my coach, we really work on that, I know her body is very weak too. I was exploring just my first shot was in her body. I know that would change the whole game plan of hers. And when I landed the first front kick, I knew she was like, all right, now I have to do something else, but she don't have anything left, just her boxing. But when I started mix it up, her body and her head, the takedowns and everything else, she really was be able to do anything. And I knew when I switched a couple times, she would get lost because she thought I'm gonna strike more in the southpaw. And I went right away to my natural side because I know it's gonna confuse her and her coach. And I was hear him the whole time, tell her things, and she even make more mistake, to throw more, throw. He was telling her to throw, move forward and throw. That is my best shot when you chase me, It's gonna be your whole body against my shot. That make it even stronger. But she landed a couple good ones too, give her that credit. But I saw they was a little confusing about the whole strategy of her to face me tonight.
How do you want people to remember you in the sport? I mean, people throw around words like, GOAT, all that kind of stuff. But in your own words, how do you want to be remembered now?
The greats of all time, I did everything, I break a lot of records. Tonight, I tie with Anderson Silva. It's amazing, huh? So I'm very happy about that.
Do you want to be around the sport? I know being here talking to us isn't maybe your favorite element of doing this, but are you excited to be off the radar and out of the picture, or do you want to still be involved in MMA?
I love this sport, Definitely I have my gym, so I have a couple girls there, and I'm love to help them to be able to see as well. I have a lot to offer, As a double champ, I know a lot. So, and my coach too, we will a team, we work together. And I be able to make a girl a champion too. If I really work with one girl, I can make her a champion. So I know everything about this game, mental, and be good at it, do strategy. So me and my team, we really know do those things. So we really gonna make a strong team in the future. But right now, I'm going to take a break. I'm going to go see my family in Brazil and enjoy a little bit too. My family at home, Nina's pregnant too. She needs a little break. She always have a heart attack today in in the hotel. She like, I cannot do this anymore. I don't know if because I'm pregnant or something, but like, this is killing me. And she like was done too. She already retired, you know. Imagine if she like in my camp too. She retired, but at the same time, no. You know, she always there for me. And I say like, Nina, like, make everything easy for in my career, she make everything easy for me, you know. She really prepare everything. She like talk to everybody. She like I really like chase the dream, you know, train and be good at it. And this is what make me good too. Have a partner like that, imagine. Even like we have a baby at home. She like, no, I take it, go sleep, and I handle Reagan, don't worry. So I have a team, man, like at home, at the gym. So we now added Maggie too, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu world champion. I brought her to this camp. I know she's gonna help me a lot, you know, and she did it. My Jiu-Jitsu was so like tired and everything, and I just want to go there and then mix it up everything and do a little bit of everything, take down Jiu-Jitsu and then strike. So it was exactly what I did tonight.
And just last thing from me, the two belts sitting in front of you are going to become vacant now. How do you want the UFC to proceed? Dana was in here. He hinted that the featherweight division might just go away entirely now. Who do you want to see fighting for that bantamweight title next?
Honestly, I want to be there to watch, you know. So for me right now, it's like, I don't really care, you know. I beat all of them. So there's nothing left, you know. If anybody can get this belt now, it's like, it's just to have it because I did everything in this division. This division's like gone, all of them. So I break it recently and I beat all the girls out there, you know, all the best girls. So I just want to watch, you know, from outside now what is going to happen. And yeah, I'm going to be there for sure.
Amanda, just to follow up on that, were you at all disappointed that the UFC didn't do more to build the featherweight division to bring in more names now that it seems it may go away?
Honestly, no, UFC, they know what they do, you know. It's like, if it's not going anywhere, the division, what I'm going to do, you know. I'm like, if I did retire tonight, if they have a girl for me, I would face her. But like, whatever they want to do, UFC know what they do, you know. That's why UFC is the best company, you know. So, well, we'll see.
Congratulations on retirement.
Thank you.
Amanda, obviously, I'm sure, you know, excuse me, you feel good about retiring now, but I'm sure it's going to be weird for you seeing other women with your belt, you know, if you go and watch the next fight and then they're the champion. Do you think there's any chance that maybe 12 months, 2 years, you'll be like, actually, that is still my belt and I want it back?
No. I'm going to have my belt at home with me. That is going to be the fake one, you know? So it's going to be fake forever, you know? So who get the belt now is going to be just like pretend to have, you know? So, yeah, I'm gone. I'm good. You know, I did everything. I'm all taken care of in my life. Thank you, UFC. They really like take care of me, and they always gonna take care of me, you know. So I'm gonna be around here. If I don't do anything with them, I'm still gonna like go up and down here just to be around because I love this sport so much, and I did everything to be the best at it, you know. And I prove it tonight. I retire with my two belts that I told you guys I'm gonna retire. If you guys go back, see my whole interview, you see, and then I know, you know. And I'm born to do this. I'm born to be in this world, you know. I always gonna be here. Maybe a coach, maybe in people's corner. I'm like, I wanna make a champion too, you know. I wanna be able to be there to see another person succeed.
This may surprise you, but Juliana Pena is quite angry that you retired.
Oh my goodness. What I say about that girl?
I mean, you know,
She's supposed to be here. I'm supposed to beat her tonight again. You know what I mean? She was the one that know how to train, break the rib. What I'm going to do about it?
If you had beaten her the first time, would you have retired then? Was it her?
No, I know if it was Juliana Pena tonight, I know to retire. Because I want to fight somebody that I never fight before to retire. You know? Tonight would be the night. I would beat Juliana and then fight Aldana or whatever. And then retire.
How do you think, Dana was in here and he said Juliana will probably be involved in the vacant title fight. Like it'll be her against someone. How do you think? Do you think she'll be champ?
Have to go, the division have to move on. But I think Aldana is going to be a good one in the future, I think she's going to come back strong and she might get the belt, Or we'll see. Yeah, it's going to be good to see, right? Now I'm retired. It's going to be good for me, too, to see how the division is going to play out. I'm very excited for the division. I did everything. I break all the records. And now I want to see from outside, see how the girls is going to do it. And be happy forever.
Amanda, do you think Juliana Pena will ever be champion again?
No, I don't think so. I think Aldana can beat her, And, yeah, I feel like she got luck, man, in that fight against me, She know I was ready. But I proved in the second fight, and I don't think she's going to be a champion. I don't think at all. She's now ready, though. She's now ready to be a champion.
And I know this is fresh, but looking back on your career, is there one moment that really stands out? Obviously defeating Ronda Rousey to win the belt. Sort of looking back, what's maybe a career highlight that is at the top of the list for you?
Honestly, I have so many highlights. Like the kick against Holly Holmes was a good one too. The fight against Ronda Rousey, the cyborg fight. So was so many. Tonight was amazing, So many. I'm just very happy and grateful. Everything's ended exactly how I want.
Amanda, one here to your left. You sort of challenged your fellow Brazilian fighters to step up, get their stuff together, and capture a world title in your absence. Is there anyone who you sort of see as being on the precipice of becoming a world champion from Brazil?
I see Charles come back strong, and they might, get the belt. And yeah, who else? Pereira. We have a lot. We have chances, I'm excited to see, and I'm probably gonna be there to see them too. So we have a lot of talents that's upcoming too. So I'm very excited.
And what is it about Brazil and the Brazilian people that makes you want to see that continued success now that you've retired?
It's my people, So, and we pretty much start everything. So we always want to see the Brazilian here, And yeah, I feel like it's good to have a Brazilian, We put it so much too. I feel like it would be good to see a Brazilian with the belt. So I can't wait to see.
Thank you and congratulations.
Thank you.
Amanda, you hung around in the cage for a bit after the fight was over and you were dancing. What was that moment like for you, knowing that was your final time in there as a champion?
Happiness, amazing. The memories with Reagan, with my family, with my coach, my friends. It's just amazing. When I was think a lot of things in my mind, go through all the way to Brazil, go back all the way to Brazil, and then see where I come from, all the step in the way, the changes that I have to make in my whole career to be able to succeed. And man, it's just a very amazing moment. And yeah, I'm still in shock with everything, and I still grow, as a fighter. I'm if I not retire today, this division, I would clean all over again, because I still grow as a fighter, and I grow with MMA. I grow with MMA. I always think how I'm gonna show up. I dream about it. I put in the paper. I go with Nina. Sometimes we watch TV. Something come up in my mind. I Nina stand up in front of me. I'm gonna do this. I think this is gonna work. So my mind I always think about succeed. My mind is like that, So, and when I think in my next opponent, my mind already is work so much. Even when I sleep, I work. This is one of the things that I need rest to, because I never sleep full sleep. Almost 7 years with this belt, Imagine, I never will have like a full night to sleep without think about anything or my opponents or whatever. So I need a break, but man, I have a lot to offer still. I'm still growing so much. And if I go to the gym now, I still like think about it, and I want to see how that is gonna play out without, retire and then think about fight anything. But I still grow in the gym. I don't know how it's gonna happen. Nina is gonna have a heart attack.
Is there anything that could get you back in the cage?
Man, I don't think so. No, I don't think so. I think Mai is gonna be there for other people, to help. I did so much, to my body and everything. I just don't want to lose weight anymore. It hurts so bad. And been doing this for so long and it loses so much weight, like my body, I feel like need a really good rest, And I'm 35 now. I can really enjoy my life. I live in Brazil, I was so young, in my 20s. I didn't enjoy my 20s. I enjoy because I chose to do this, This is not always a sacrifice for me. I chose to do this. I love what I do. So I came from Brazil. I was happy, I was doing. I know I'm gonna get the belt. I know everything. I was prepared everything. I chose to be here tonight. I leave my family behind. That not was like a sacrifice at all for me because I chose it. And now in my 35, now I'm gonna enjoy what I didn't enjoy in my 20s because I put everything to become who I am today. So I'm just gonna enjoy my life now.
Congrats and enjoy.
Thank you.
Amanda, just one quick one to follow up. If you could go back and tell that 20-year-old you who was leaving Brazil anything, what would you tell her?
You make the right decision, girl. Good job. And yeah, I am so proud of you. You make that decision so young, And also, Sensei Ricardo, Sensei Edson, back then, believe in my talent too, was like, you want to go to America? He was living here already and everything, and they helped me to come here. I remember when I stepped in this country, in New Jersey. So when this fight supposed to be in New Jersey, I was so happy because was the place that I stepped for the first time in America with $20 in my pocket. And everybody there was so happy because I have a couple friends there, and everybody like, I can't believe you're gonna fight here. Like, you came. And I remember in the gym, they make a little box for everybody in the gym and putting money to help me to eat and everything. And everybody, like, all the students in the gym used to walk and then put like a couple dollars for me. And at the end of the day, I used to grab this box and have money to eat, do whatever. So it's a lot of things went through when I retired tonight, because when I came here, I have all these moments at the gym and Sensei Edson, and then I moved to Miami right after, I make another like move to be able to keep it like growing this sport. I went to MMA Masters, trained with Cesar, Daniel, and stayed there for a little bit. And I learned so much from them. Daniel gave me my black belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, and they really, really believed too with me. And then one point in my life, I have to move to, went to America top team. And then when I started everything, this journey, I'm so happy to be able to go in this path, be able to make those moves in my life, and then coming together pretty well. I'm so grateful to have everybody, that's helped me to become who I am today. So now I have my studio that I make another step in my life to decide doing my own. When I lost the belt, if I have to start in the zero again, now I'm gonna go in my own. I'm gonna grab people that I trained before, and add a couple people. And when I lock that door, it's gonna be only people that I really wanna be inside this gym, And every time that I walk in my gym, I call it as a sanctuary because I have everything, all the posters that I make history in the UFC is all in the wall. That makes me so powerful when I walk in that thing. Unbelievable. For you have an idea, when I walk in the gym, I say, good morning, studio. When I walk out, I say, I see you tomorrow. Let's do this. So this is a place that I really make me strong every day that I walk in. Sometimes like I go upstairs and then stay there and I just feel good. It feels good to see everything that I make. All my trophies is there. And I rest, look, all my accomplishment is making me even powerful all the time. And say like, I look, if I want to remember anything, I just look in the wall. If I want to, so it's just amazing. That place, really, I make the right decision and have everybody with me, all my coaches that I have now, couple friends that I have with me there. It's like amazing.